Alright guys, so I got a 2001 Yamaha Blaster. It's not stock. I did a couple upgrades on it so far. When I bought it, it had the Vito's pipe on it. Fat bastard. Broke the exhaust tail off of it, so I had to put an FMF on it. I put a new sprocket, 52 in the rear, new chain, X-ring. What else I did? I had to do some contraption here because the FMF doesn't match up with the fatty pipe, fat bastard pipe. Put a new bar on it, but the bolts don't stay on for some reason. Had to get the tires. Do a new air box lid cover in it. Rebuilt it once, put a new jug on it. Took the jug off, took the Chinese piston that I had in there with the kit, with a little cheap kit for like under $100. And I put a new mirror inside of there. After the mirror just blew up. So I say about the Chinese piston and cylinder lasted me a month. And then I switched it out, and the new mirror only lasted me about 3 days in the old jug. So I ordered a new jug. I got a carb rebuild kit for the Vito's pipe. Put new grip, not new grips, new levers on it. Put a new OEM thumb throttle on it. You know, put these baby Banshee lights on. They're running off DC current, not active current. They go to the battery in the back. I got a little switch right here. Yeah, this is my machine. It's pretty clean, and it's pretty fun. Yeah. All right, guys. So I had to go and tighten these bolts up right here for the wheelie bar, and it came out all snapping. You know, I took the gas off, the gas can. Took the gas can off. And I take this head off. The spark plug connector off. I'm gonna change my throttle cable and eliminate this Taurus right here. Hopefully the cap fits that I got. That came with the kit. And yeah. All right. So I got the exhaust pipe off and the exhaust connector. Just right here. Just by these 2 bolts and screw and nuts right here. I gotta take these out and put them in a new head. The carburetor off from the boot and the other boot. Took the reed valves out. They're looking pretty good right now. I don't see no light. I just changed them. These are the Vito reeds, power reeds. You don't see no light coming through them. You know, you see light coming through them, that means replace them. You got air leaks. You don't want those. But yeah, the reeds are fine. Exhaust is fine. 4 bolts to get the head off. I believe they're 12s. And then 2 on this side. Right there. And right there. So I already got the head loose. So I gotta switch the head over. It's gonna be the same head. I'm gonna put a new spark plug in. Yeah. Oh, took the spark plug out. It's running rich. I'm gonna reject the carb, so I want it to be a little better than this. But after the rebuild, you know, I want it to be a little richer than anything. That way it doesn't blow up, but it still blew up. Yeah. Got the head off, as you see. It blew right here on the exhaust side. I think that's due to, if I'm not mistaken, in here, I had an exhaust ring in here. And that wound up blowing up in there. And it was like rattling around in here. So I took that out. I don't even know where I threw it at. I just threw it on the floor. Yeah, I can't even find it. But yeah, I took that out. And hopefully that solves the problem. Doesn't blow as fast. got a box of goodies right here. Got a new cylinder, niche. Got the niche cylinder. Wiseco piston kit. Standard bore. Spark plugs, extra. Car rebuild kit Vito's. Tusk gaskets. We got the Torch eliminator throttle. We got some extra gaskets. I think I might use these a little thicker than the Tusk ones. Heat plant, but like I said earlier, I can't use this. I had to make my own out of a coolant line hose, so that was bought for nothing. But yeah, that's the goodies that we're gonna throw on here. Get it done. Right now I'm gonna prep the cylinder. I got the 2-stroke oil. I gotta rub it in there, rub it on the piston. Soak the rings and the wrist pin bearing in there. And slap it on, slap it together. See how it goes. Oh, and I gotta take the studs off right here, off the head. I gotta take these off to transfer over to those ones. And this gasket I used that came with the rebuild kit. Oh man, it's so cheap. Look how thin it is. Yeah, that's cheap. Oh man, it's almost blowing by. Yeah, that's no good. So definitely gonna change this out. Head gasket gonna get changed out. All right, I got the head off. All right, so we had a little blow by right here. And definitely had a lot of blow by right there. That's where it blew at. So this piston's jump now. Definitely jump now. I gotta take the wrist pin bearings out. I mean the circlips out. I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta get the circlips out. And I'll get the piston off. And I'll just prep the other cylinder and piston. Already get this out. You want these little, something like this. Doesn't have to be this exactly. Something along this range. There's a little gap right here. As you can see right here. And this goes in here. Just pop it out. Just like that. And it should. Slide it out. Slide it out. No, the wrist pin bearing is good. I just changed it when I put this on there. So that's a Wiseco wrist pin bearing. I got another one, but I'm gonna keep using that one. Ooh, man. New air. Alright, so we got the cylinder on. So I gotta put the clip in, C-clip. I already put it in. It was much easier than putting it on just now. So, and you just push it in until you hear it clip. You can use a flathead if you really wanted to. The reason why this tissue is here, so if this does fly out, it won't go into the cylinder. Then we'll have a problem. I mean, it won't go into the bottom of the case. And just like that, it's in there. Son of a bitch. I was supposed to put the gasket on. Got the new cylinder on. As you see, it's pretty oiled up. I got it pretty good. Put the new gasket on. You see, I just gotta put the bolts on. This time did give me a little hassle, but I am doing it with the bike in the frame. The first time I rebuilt it, I had the motor in my lap, so took everything apart, stripped the whole frame down, cleaned everything. This is what it looks like after a couple rides. But fresh. I'm gonna do is throw the studs on. Put the exhaust studs on as well. Slap the reeds in with the carburetor. After we change the throttle cable, she's gonna fire up. All right, got the head on. About to put the new spark plug in. This is a conventional tip spark plug. For those that don't know, conventional means basically the tip right here is not a traditional solid tip, as you will see in cars. It screws off. That's the only difference between a conventional and a standard. This is what it looks like before you put it in. Alright, so we're rejetting the carb right now. So these are the jets. This is the main jet right here. It's the main jet, pilot jet. So we're gonna change this out and we're gonna change that out. You can't really see it, it's in there, it's deep. Yeah, so you got the main jet. Got the main jet, and then you got the pilot jet in there. All right, so right now everything's put back together. Put the new Taurus the eliminator on there, so it's just a line and a new cap. Deleting this mechanism right here. Put the new jets in. Well, new pilot jet, because all the other jets for some reason are the thread is not the same, so we had no luck with that. We got to keep the same main jet in there, but change the pilot jet. I just got to throw the gas tank on, fire it up, see how she runs. All right, we're all done. We're gonna try to start it now. Then turn it on. I'll take a couple pumps. You first try to put it on after you just freshly rebuilt it. I'll take a couple kicks. As usual, make sure you got the gas on. I'm low on gas, I'm put mine on res. It's cold right now. I'm not gonna pull the choke out. I'm gonna try to start it like this. Got it in first, neutral. Alright, we're in neutral. Good compression. All right, we're good to go.